Hey everyone, welcome to English 1301. I'm really glad that you're here. So this is going to be a very brief introductory video just to acclimate everyone to how class is going to be run. So I won't send out the first video with instructions about class until class starts again on August 24th. So make sure that you're checking your emails, that you're hopping onto Blackboard to see any type of information that I put out. So my name is Professor Heaton, and just so you know, a little bit of my philosophy whenever you're kind of getting into Blackboard is that I'm going to try to limit as much as possible the amount of things that you're seeing on Blackboard because I really don't want to overwhelm you. That being said, I'm going to slowly give you more and more resources, text, readings, things like that throughout the course so you're not hit with it all at once, okay? So if that confuses anyone at any point, please feel free to contact me, ask questions. You can email me, and I'll let you know some other ways that you can get in contact with me. So first of all, here is just a couple of key points that I want to bring to your attention. The way class is going to be run, since it's all completely online, which hopefully you knew that, is that every Monday around 8 o'clock, somewhere in there, I'm going to send out all the resources, all the text, and the assignment that you'll need for that week. I think there's 2 weeks that it won't come out on a Monday because of holidays. It'll come out on a Tuesday or something like that, but I'll let you know ahead of time. And you essentially have the whole week to engage in all those resources, to read the text, and complete the assignment before 11:59 p.m. on Sunday night. That's when you have to submit your assignment. And with the exception of major grades like essays, those are all going to be discussion boards with 2 comments. So it'll be really simple. There's nothing that's going to surprise you, nothing that's going to shock you, nothing like that. So the thing that you need to know is, and that I think will help a lot of you in this crazy time, is that the class is all done at your pace on your time. There are no live meetings, there's no live Zoom calls where we're all going to be together face to face. So it's all done on your time, which I think most students are kind of liking right now. If you do need to interact with me, I'll let you know what that'll look like. And just to make sure that everything's going well for you throughout the weeks, I will send another video announcement on Thursday. And what I'll do on Thursday, I call them midweek check-ins, and I kind of take all the questions and ideas and concerns that you all have, and I respond to those individually, and then I make a video that helps out with all of those. So, and even though the course is entirely online, I'm still going to take attendance each and every week. And the way I take attendance is I simply look to see if you have submitted your weekly assignment on time. If you have, you were counted present for that week. If you have not, you will be counted absent for that week. And we'll go over the syllabus to see what attendance will look like in the long run. The one thing that I want you to do, well, actually, let me skip this real quick. So each weekday, I'm going to hold office hours between 12 noon and 2 p.m. And that's all going to be done through Google Hangouts, which is an app you can put on your phone, or you can access it through your browser on your computer as well. So hold on just a second. I have 2 kids. You'll probably see them in a lot of videos. So Google Hangouts will allow you to interact with me face-to-face, which a lot of students like. Some of you do not like that at all, and that's okay. So we can do audio discussions, or we can just text if that's easiest for you. And I will send out information on how to access Google Hangouts if you're struggling with it the day that class begins on August 24th. Okay? All right. So the one thing that you need to do before class begins, if you get this, and this is ungraded, so if you're popping in on August 24th and you just see this, don't freak out. Just make sure you complete it. I'm going to click on the Lessons tab right there. And this is going to look a little bit different than what you see. I'm going to have all the weeks lined up right now, but they're concealed. They're going to be released to you whenever that initial date actually hits. So the only thing you should be able to see right now until August 24th hits is introductions. So I want you to click on introductions and then click create thread. And you'll see the instructions here for everything that I want you to do. This is just a way that I can get to know you, and you can read all the examples. I've written one there for you there. I would really appreciate it if you put on an image of you just so I can associate a face with a name. That'd be really cool. And then you make sure that you respond to a classmate as well, just so we have interaction. Because being completely online, it will be a little bit difficult for us all to get to know each other. So try and do that to the best of your abilities. Hey, Molly, can you do that in another room for me? That's okay. My daughter. It's the other one. Come here. Yeah, you can. You say hi to everybody? This is my son Cooper. Can you say hi? Hi. You see yourself down there? How old are you?
3.
You're 3. But when's your birthday? Do you know?
August.
August? Do you know what day? Okay, you can go play. It's on the 18th. It's almost here. Okay, so that's what I want you to do there. Make sure that you upload an image and everything like that. Let's go ahead and look at the syllabus real quick.
Daddy, we're going to switch one thing.
So here's all the basic contact information that you need to know. My email address, my offices, things like that. What the course description is, I'll let you go through all of this at your own perusal. Just a very broad overview. So the main goal of this class is to develop sophisticated ideas and communicate them effectively. And the way we're going to do that might be a little bit different than what you've had in other English courses. Through our readings, you're going to encounter some ideas that might seem a little bit weird, sometimes off-putting, sometimes provocative. And the goal here is that we'll develop our own opinions through discussions and our own thoughts, and then learn how to argue effectively. So, and oftentimes that means that we get into some pretty intense debates, and that's okay, because college is a safe space for us to do that, and we'll learn how to hone our skills as long as we're striving our best to be respectful. Okay? There's no required textbook for this class. I'll make everything a clickable link through Blackboard for you to access, so don't worry about that. The way grades are going to work is that I will have a 100-point system, so each point that you earn directly corresponds to a percentage point. So there will be 12 weekly discussion boards, and remember those include 2 comments as well. And each one of those will be worth 5 points, so totaling 60 points or 60% of your grade, and then you only have 2 essays that are going to be worth 20% of your grade apiece, totaling 40%. Okay? So as far as absence policies go, you're allotted up to 15% of class to miss. Can't do the math in my head. Just make sure that you're submitting all of your assignments on time, and you should be perfectly fine. So if you're looking at the syllabus and you're thinking, there's no way I can do this, here are the dates that you need to know for your refunds. However, please make sure that you talk to me before you drop the class. I think most of the time I'm able to kind of calm a lot of students' nerves before they drop them. So if you need any type of accessibility resources or accommodations, please make sure that you set up an appointment with Student Accessibility Resources. They'll help you out. You might need a few accommodations for this course, but there's nothing timed, there's no tests, there's nothing like that, so it should be pretty easy. Okay, I'll let you read over the other important information. And this is the really basic outlook of what our syllabus is going to look like. So you'll see that each date on the left, I have the date. So, and that's just for the whole week. So, and these are the readings that you'll have. So we'll mostly read from this book called They Say, I Say, and I'll give you a clickable link for that as well, along with a text that we will be discussing. And for each assignment, I've given you the key questions that you're going to answer, but I'll give you more specific information about those as they approach. So class will be divided into 3 separate units. The first unit is analysis, where essentially we're kind of deciphering what the argument is about these texts. An evaluation, to where you're almost reviewing or evaluating the quality or persuasiveness of a text. And then lastly, there is creation, to where you're coming up with your own argument. But that's pretty much, in just a second, buddy. And that's pretty much the layout of the whole class. So it's really simple. If you have questions that pop up, please let me know. It should be pretty clear. As class gets going, you'll start seeing these weeks start to populate here beneath introductions. And I'll let you have all the information that you need for the week whenever the date of the Monday hits. Okay? So once again, I'm excited that you're all here. I'm excited that we're going to be going through this together. Please let me know if you have questions, concerns, anything that you need, and I'll let you know how to contact me for office hours on Monday. Okay? All right. Y'all have an excellent week. Make sure to complete your introductions discussion board, and I will see you again via video on Monday.